You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Oh boy, should we start the Big Dog podcast of the day?
Your podcast?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today on the Big Dog podcast. My name is Big, and this is the Dog. Big Dog podcast.
Doesn't work? No.
And go. Hey!
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. Who are you?
I'm Ron. I'm Ron with Dow Technologies.
You are Ron with
I
Dow
am.
Technologies.
You hear me on the
And
phone all the time?
we're wearing matching shirts. These are our
Twinsies.
what the FAQ shirts. What the FAQ is in the box. We'd like to thank you for joining us today on What the FAQ is in the box. I'm Eric Friedman with Dow Technologies, and this
Ron Scarfin.
Ron Scarfpin. Arr!
Shark fin. as some people call
Shark
me.
fin. That's right. So what are we here to talk about today, Ron?
So we want to talk about the Big Dog Power products. This is a new product. This specifically is the PR-R13PI.
You did that well. Nice job.
Hey, thanks.
And so the Big Dog Power products from Metra AV, right?
Correct.
So they got the Big Dog products out. And this here is, so what? How would you classify this mix of products?
So I would classify this as a remote manageable power solution. You're going to have a variety of different products coming from them. This is just one of the multiple components that are going to be available to you guys. But this is the biggest of Big Dogs. So this is their 13 outlet rack mountable solution. And like I said, it's going to be the kind of the go-to for most of you guys out there when you're building a nice rack. You're going to need something like this in there.
This is exciting. So I know this is probably one of the most exciting products that we've had in a long time. I can't wait. This is one of the ones that I've literally been waiting to get in my hands. And so I kind of want to get into this right now.
Mm-hmm.
You can see just from looking at it, the box is beautiful. I mean, clearly it's more of a retail-oriented package.
Yeah.
Got a lot of good information on it, good content.
And it clearly spells out what it's capable of doing, talking about remote management capabilities, how many outlets, how much surge protection it actually provides, wireless connectivity as well. So,
We know how you dealers work, though. You guys get this in. I've seen the boxes after they open them, right? It's like kids on Christmas. All of a sudden, stuff flying everywhere.
Right.
So we're not going to do that with this box because we have to raffle it away to somebody, but I'm going to start popping it open. We'll see if we can't get into this. It's pretty nice.
That's nice right there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's clean in a bag.
Get yourself a big bag for a big dog.
Right, look at that. Keeps it from getting scuffed and
That's
scratched.
right. Yeah, this is definitely premium product.
More heavy duty foam.
I'm digging on the logo. You guys probably noticed my necklace here. It is a bottle, a Big Dog bottle opener.
Your Big Dog monocle.
That's right. What do you got there, Ron? We got good stuff down there?
Let's see what we have in here.
Oh, that was noisy when that box fell on the ground, wasn't it, Ron?
Yeah, that's pretty loud, man. That's pretty loud.
So, we pulled out the manual, right? So as you're opening this in the field, you can see obviously a bunch of stuff comes out. What's in the bags over there, bud?
So we have 4 thermistors.
4 thermistors. Did you say that right?
I hope I said that right.
What's
I think I said that right.
What's a thermistor?
It's a temp
for?
sensor in layman's terms.
What's a thermistor for?
It is going to read temperatures of a component. So you'll apply one of these, say, to an amplifier, a receiver, a variety of devices that might get warm.
Is that ambient temperature or is that stuck to the gear and
It's
basically
going to be placed
reading the...
to the gear, yeah.
Gotcha. So
this
you're going to
is-
find out if you can fry an egg or not.
I believe
What's
this
happening.
might actually be magnetic.
And what are you using the thermistors for? So it's going to read the temperature of the connected gear, and what's going to happen if it's...
So what we can do is, let's just say we put this on a receiver, and it is magnetic, just for you, so you guys are aware. We can actually put this on our AVR. It can read to a certain temperature. Once this senses an ambient temperature, we'll say of 110 degrees, it can then trigger the fan outlet, completely assignable. All 12 outlets are completely assignable, but it can then trigger your fan outlet on. So if you have a
Super
rack
cool.
to extract the heat out of the rack.
So you got 4 thermistors over here. You got the power cord, a nice heavy-duty grounded power cord.
I'm going to guess that's about 6 feet long.
Yep, 6 feet, according to the notes in here. So 4 thermistors,
I
a
have to
power
tear this
cord, and
bag
one
up.
incredibly difficult bag to open, apparently.
Yeah, right?
What's in that incredibly difficult bag that you've got to open over there?
We have
Mounting
our
brackets.
mounting brackets.
Nice.
Now you can mount this in a variety of different ways, guys. They have, let me see if I can,
Yeah, go ahead. Let's check it out.
a variety of different mounting
Very nice.
locations. So we can actually wall mount this, rack mount this. You have a few different flexibilities for mounting.
Can you super glue it to the ceiling?
Of course, B. Fully, man.
I wouldn't advise it, but you can do whatever you want.
Okay. So basically this unit, you mentioned 13 outlets, right? There's 12 outlets on the rear, 1 outlet on the front. The front of it is a loop outlet, says always on, right? The rear outlets are switched outlets. So you can basically see all the colors on the back of that. What else is on the back here, Ron? Let's walk through that.
So I was just going to point out, this is an outboard antenna. So this is Wi-Fi equipped. So if you cannot get a network connection to this device, you can go wirelessly. That is kind of unique to this in this industry. This is going to be your thermistor plug inputs.
And how many plugs do you have there? Are there more than just
Enough
the
for 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
enough
4
for
is the
4.
max. Okay.
Grounding lug. And you have a series of in and outs. I'm not sure what that is for, honestly.
Okay. We'll find out. We'll add that in there.
Yeah.
So what is the big takeaway on this that's really different from some of the existing guys out there? There's some people doing something like this, and what is our unique feature compared to theirs?
So our unique feature is going to be the removable MOV modules. This, to me, is what makes this product so unique. So this is the sacrificial component of your surge protector. So when that lightning strike comes in or that big surge comes into the home, this guy jumps in front and takes the bullet. Okay, so why is that important? Well, if you've ever been in a home that's had a surge, first thing you have to do is send your technician out to verify that that the equipment's taking the shock, right? Now he's got to pull the unit out. He's got to find power strips. He's got to get them back up and running. Going to take this piece back in, going to order a new one, going to come back out to the house, going to reinstall it, and you just told your customer their $1,000 surge suppressor needs to be replaced for another $1,000, and here attached is a $300 bill for our time.
I am so sorry. So sorry.
So
Sorry.
correct. Or you can sell them a big dog. I advise when you order this big dog, you buy replacement MOV modules, which I'm trying to reach around and grab, but replacement MOV modules. That way, when the customer does have the surge, you can do one of two things. You can send your technician out to change these out, charge for it, or they only go in one direction. Or you could have walk your customer through changing these out one at a time and getting them back up and running. It's up to you how you do it, but I would recommend having the replacement modules on hand. That way, in case there is an issue, customer can replace them. Another thing that's really unique about this. So what people don't realize is most of your surge protection over time weakens. Every time the dryer kicks on or the AC kicks on or something, there's a little surge in the house. You ever see those lights dim? That's a voltage fluctuation, and that is a bit of a surge, and that weakens these modules. So eventually, this is going to need to be replaced anyhow. In the world of your other brands, you're going to have to change out the unit anyway at some point in time.
And this comes with an app that allows you to look in and see the health of these individual modules. What else can you see on this MAV base app?
So
What kind of stuff do you look in and see?
Yeah, you can see when you have an outlet triggered. You can see the health of these modules. You can see
Events, the
current
times
draw,
it turned on, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
So that's really a great feature, right? This is a product that more and more dealers needs to get into. One of the things we talk about all the time is residual opportunities to make recurring monthly revenue.
Exactly.
This is one of the cornerstones of that ability. We want to kind of walk you through that. This episode's really meant for unboxing. We're going to do another really deep dive. I want you to keep your eyes out because there's a ton of stuff to talk about with this product, and we're really only scratching the surface.
Absolutely.
You can get into all kinds of details, and we intend to. So come back for that. That's not really this one. In closing on this product, this is really where it's at, right? This is the game changer. We're not the only guys doing this. We're new to the block, but the features that this offers you are really, it's very capable. And then the replaceable modules is where it's at. This is going to save you a ton of money, ton of time. Definitely something you need to look into if you're not already in this category.
And one thing I do want to mention, guys, they've already established drivers for Control4 and Crestron for this product, which is very big. It has a self-healing functionality built into it, so you can program it to watch for an IP address and reset outlets until it sees that IP address again. So that way you can avoid those calls whenever the ISP goes down and the customer is annoying you, and you find out that they're working on the lines down the road. So it's not this will take care of all that for you. You don't have to go out and roll a van for a nonsense service call, especially when it's a VIP customer.
And for what it's worth, we have a ton of resources at Dow. We don't always mention that on these calls, but we do have the ability to help you with marketing and graphics. We'd be more than happy to help you with content to sell this product. We can provide trainings, whatever you need to get you started. The vendor also has some really terrific literature that they're handing out. This is fantastic. If you want any of this literature, let us know. We have counter cards, all kinds of stuff.
You can pass it around.
And in addition to giving you literature, what else are we giving away today?
We're going to be giving away this guy.
That's right. We want to give you this big dog product. So what do they need to do to win this?
Like, subscribe, comment with your account number. We don't know who you are if you don't have your account number. So we'll like, subscribe, comment, correct?
That's
miss
right.
anything?
That's right. And we want to thank the folks at Big Dog for donating this and donating it to you.
Crew Metro AV, yeah.
I have one question, Rob.
What's that?
Who let the dogs out?
You let the dog.
Who let the dogs out, Ron? Hey! That's right. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.